All right, what's up, guys? Doing Woodonny Factual Sports Science here. We got Sean. We got him doing his shuffle med ball throws, side-to-side med ball throws, and his front leg extension drills. We're going to be doing an analysis on them, so let's go through it. This is the shuffle throw. Had you kind of coming in from out of screen. So, all right, so loading this leg. His knee, not terrible job, but it's still starting to collapse in, catching a little bit of valgus. So still got to work on hips, got to get lower, got to get these hips down, all right? Still need to do a better job of holding torsion, all right? So if we can get that knee, back over here, well, that's probably a little too far. Try to just get a dot. That's way too far. Hey. Nah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good... Why won't it right? There it goes. Well, I guess somewhere back over there. It's not wanting to do it for me. But we just got to hold this knee more counter-rotated, farther back. All right, and let these hips come farther down. All right, that'll get you lower center of gravity. It's what we want to see. It's going to just take you just getting uncomfortable with it. Get like uncomfortably low. Like feel like you're sitting back in a chair. That would be a good cue for it. Feel like you're sitting back, you're staying low, you're using your legs like a running back cutting through the ground. Like a running back when he's making a cut, he's low, he's driving out of his legs, he's making a cut. Same thing, you got to get low. You got to get aggressive out of that back leg, okay? Let's go forward. All right, so here's front foot strike. All right, so ankle not kicked all the way through. Hip is still late. Shoulders are in a good position. Let's take a look at this. All right, so not bad. I think that's getting better, but you're still slightly in front. So you got to do a better job of keeping your chin behind belt buckle. Keep this chin farther back. All right, your body farther back. Kind of rotated, and then power that hip through. We got to get that hip coming through. I think it's doing better, but still just got to be a big emphasis. All right, let's go. All right, that front leg. Okay, go back to release. If I can just go back a tad. Come on, work with me here. All right, here's release. All right, so still flexion in that front leg. Trunk is still vertical. So got to start blending that front leg extension drill. You do a great job of it in your front leg extension drill. Let this trunk come farther forward. Really throw your trunk and try to get that leg to extend. All right, so that's another big emphasis. It's just going to let your trunk travel over that front leg. Throw that trunk at the target. All right, so drive that back leg, throw that trunk towards the target. Okay, let's go to your side to sides. All right. All right, much better job of sitting into flexion here. You're doing a better job of sitting into flexion. It still needs to get lower, though. Still need to get those hips farther down. Sitting in that chair. All right, go forward. All right, this knee is starting to collapse in. Not too bad, but definitely starting to get a little collapse in. All right, through there. See that drive. All right, there's front foot strike. Better job. Ankles almost kick through. Hip is in a better position. Shoulders are delayed. That's what I like to see. All right, that's better, man. I like that. We're getting there. Still could be more kick through, but definitely better. Let's go forward. All right, I'm going to go back a little bit. It's too much back. All right, there's pitch release. Yeah, better job of extension there too. A little bit better forward trunk tilt. All right, so still would like to see, more forward trunk tilt. I think like that's the degree that it's off. I mean, that's pretty close. So just getting that trunk to throw that trunk forward, you're just a tiny bit off, and then just faster front leg extension. I mean, you've got much better front leg extension on this one than on your shuffle throws, and better forward trunk tilt. So much better job in that, man. All right, let's go look at the front leg extension drills. Got a guy doing a nifty dunk there behind you, or a layup, trying to dunk. Okay, come on, go back. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Here we go. All right, there's pitch release. All right, so still a little late on this though, but much better job. Look at that forward trunk tilt. So I think you can get faster off this extension. All right. We want to get this extended, slam that leg, more forward trunk tilt right at this pitch release. All right. So that's going to get just more energy from the ground, pushed back up into the trunk, and then more of the trunk launching forward into pitch release. That's going to be a lot of velocity there. So just getting faster off of that front leg extension, and then really just throwing that trunk. So you need to start blending. I think you did it pretty good on the side-to-side medicine ball throws, but you got to do better on the shuffle throws of launching that trunk over the front leg. Yeah, so like the big keys are still, hey, get your hips lower. You got to get your hips down like you're sitting in a chair when you're initially loading. All right, then it's got to be powering and driving that back hip through. I think incorporating those sled drives like we talked about, and then I'll send you a video on like sled walks where you can load it up, get those sleds really heavy, and just start building some strength in the lateral movements. That will be big. So really just working key aspect of just powering that hip through, getting faster off that front leg extension, getting more front forward trunk tilts into pitch release. All right, man.